What is going on today, YouTube? My viewers, the people that are supporting me watching this video, what an absolutely crazy day it was today to the upside. Just like my predictions were yesterday, we got that retest in the SPY of 400, broke through that level, and absolutely went bonkers to the upside. Calls like AFRM, Tesla, just to name a few, that absolutely went bonkers. Specifically AFRM, though. That was my primary holding. I was calling it at the $20 to $21 level, went up 30+% in a matter of 2 trading days, guys. 2 trading days. I mean, it's absolutely crazy how volatile these markets are. What really signified a lot of growth to me this morning was news on a approaching record lows in jobless claims, joblessness is at an all-time low apparently in record lows, which is a very good thing for the economy. So obviously there's that, and then there's the news regarding inflation that Fed are going to increase rate hikes, and realistically, that could have sent the market either direction, but apparently it sent it to the north side. And also that job article, like I said, guys, that must have been what really sent it to the upside. A huge buying pressure in most of every play in the market today. I mean, what an insane recovery it was. So if you're following me on on StockTwits for the live updates, I mean, what an absolute banger of some alerts these were. I mean, there's really not much to say. Like earlier this morning, I said rocking and rolling, still holding the full position in a firm. And what I really wanted to see was a break through that $25 level. Now let's take a look at this. That's 20%, guys, since this morning. An absolute beautiful chart that I'm going to show you guys. Slow progressive strength to the upside. But like I was telling you guys with SPY, made a nice retest towards the 400 level like I called, projecting a nice move through that level heading into tomorrow. I am not a professional. I'm just a guy that sees analysis, sees news, and tries to make the best prediction based off of all of that, and mention these solid plays. I mean, a firm that the reason why I love the firm is just that price action is extremely volatile, and if you see the market go in a positive direction, you're going to see a firm head into a positive direction. Big time. Big time. And another name just like Tesla that I'm going to be talking about today. Guys, overall, what an insane day. Fuel cell got in that. Let me show you guys. Got in that right at 356, 13% overnight swing. I mean, it's absolutely insane, guys. It's absolutely insane. I don't know why it's not showing AMC, but when I had posted this with AMC, it was right in the 1050, 1075 level. AMC went to like $12.75, $13 today. I mean, there was a wide range of plays that I mentioned, guys, that really, I mean, what a solid trading session it was today. And to see the alerts, to see the predictions that I was making come into reality really just reaffirms that. You guys see what I did there? Reaffirm. Reaffirms that like I obviously am doing the proper analysis, and today was a day where I definitely took a lot of profit. Um, in terms of my sentiment on the market, I do see a sell-off heading into tomorrow. That's why I'm bullish on UVXY. I'm going to open that chart and discuss that a little bit in further detail. That's going to be my only holding in terms of stocks. My long crypto holdings are still VeChain and AMP. That hasn't changed, even with the manipulation going on in Bitcoin. I still see the long-term vision, and that's really all that matters. I'm not going to touch that money. Not going to touch those. Not going to touch that. Any of that. Just leave that alone. Let it be. Let it marinate. Because everything that marinates gets tastier in time. So taking a look at Dow, S&P, and NASDAQ right now, we are approaching that red territory. But like I said, you never know what type of movement is going to happen the next day when you're in this kind of rate. It's basically neutral. So oil up from that 110 level. I mean, as you guys can see, consolidating very nice. Slightly red in the after hours, but that is meaningless. Absolutely meaningless. Also, natural gas, guys. KOLD made a big dip today. Not gonna lie, it made a big dip with natural gas. What the hell was that? I don't know how that slipped. Anyways, natural gas broke through the $9 range and has pulled back since. So that is a very good sign to see. And realistically, guys, natural gas is not sustainable at these levels. Could it break to new highs? Could Boyle, the bullish ETF for natural gas, continue higher? It's possible. I've been transparent with it, guys. Like, I've been absolutely transparent as much as I can. It's more than possible. So you have to be prepared for either or, and obviously protect your ass. So natural gas, still, my sentiment hasn't changed on it. Bearish in the long term. So keep a close eye on that, guys. And like I said, market wise, I'm still seeing the same kind of sentiment heading into tomorrow to the downside. But we'll see what happens, guys. Anything can really happen in this market. Just make sure you're protecting yourself and setting those stop losses, doing whatever you got to do to minimize losses, maximize profits, and above all else, at least break even. That's all we really want to know, guys. As traders, as investors, that's all we really want to know. So, yeah, like I said, guys, make sure to follow me at the Deepster7 on StockTwits. Today was an absolute killer day. Yesterday was, I mean, yesterday made all these great calls, and I really hope you guys hopped in and trusted the analysis and really were keeping an eye on the market movement, because today was an absolute monster day to the upside. Now, jumping right into it, guys, let's check it out, because talk is cheap. Let me show you guys the evidence. Okay, today, the 26th. And guys, like I talked about, I wanted to see that move through 400. And it looked like a nice consolidation in the last few days. And as you guys can see, heading into today, there was a sell-off that occurred and a nice little bounce yesterday, right? And we were sitting right here at the 370, 378, 377 level, or 397, 398 level, excuse me. And heading into today, there was a pullback pre-market and then absolute launch mode. I mean, absolute launch mode. Now, what I want to see next, I mean, since my position is UVXY, my sentiment is bearish, but it can go either way, guys. It can go either way. Any news in the market that'll stimulate the market to the upside. Next level to look at here is the 410. We break that 410, we're heading higher. I mean, this thing is going to consolidate and head even higher. I don't see much stopping it. So keep an eye on that. What I really do see heading into tomorrow is a break to the downside, to back to that 400 level and maybe even beneath that. Now, as much as I want to be in a bull in this market, we have to be realistic, and I see opportunity here to get profit to the downside with UVXY, which is a play that I consistently talk about. Now that, obviously things can change heading into tomorrow, but that's just where my sentiment stands as of right now. Um, if you have a different opinion, that's more than okay. That's what this is all about. Everyone having different, not everyone having different opinions, but more so everyone having their own strategies. And maybe you've seen something that someone else isn't seeing, because everyone's trading style is similar as they could be. Everyone is different in their own unique way. So just for me personally, I see a dip coming into tomorrow, Friday sell-off, heading into Memorial Day weekend, or whatever. It's Memorial Day, I think. I don't know. Veterans, I don't remember. Whatever. Monday we have off, so amen to that. We get to sleep in, not stress too much. Anyways, guys, that's my take on the SPY. And like I said, I called it. So make sure you're subscribed, like the video, follow the StockTwits, and yeah, gotta remind you guys, this is all free. Do it for you guys, and I really enjoy doing this. Anyways, onward and upward to UVXY. And let's take a look at this chart, guys. Now, today, probably considering how volatile the market was, one of the chillest consolidations I've ever seen in UVXY. I'm not even kidding. I've been watching this play for quite some time now. And guys, with everything going on today to the upside, and UVXY should be suffering, right? And like I've explained in previous videos, my accumulation range is low 15s and under 15. Anything under 15, I'm accumulating in UVXY, because I am still long-term bearish on the market. Obviously, short term, I think short term as well because I am more so of a swing trader. So, in terms of a swing trader, obviously a bullish move to the upside today. That's why I mentioned that. But in terms of the long term view, I see UVXY breaking through that 20 level very soon. Now, like I said, guys, a nice consolidation today. It went to what 1470s were the low on the day, which is definitely surprising to me. I wish it had dropped lower. I wanted to buy it cheaper, but I am more than okay paying this price heading into tomorrow. Now, if I wake up and things are going to be going south here because the market's gaining strength, then you know what? So be it. It was a failed overnight swing, and we move on from it. That's really all that matters. But like I said, guys, my sentiment on the market is still bearish. There's a lot of indicators for me that are pointing to that downside. I mean, realistically, a lot of those news articles could have been taken the other direction, but there's obviously a ton of buying pressure that came into the market, which sent it to the upside. But guys, UVXY, my only holding, and my sentiment here is that it is going to go to the upside tomorrow. And let's see if I can get what is it like 4 for 4 this week. We will find out very soon, guys. Jumping on over to KOLD, guys. Like I said before, there was obvious massive move to the upside in Boyle. That's what sent KOLD down even after the split happened. Split happens, and I believe it split maybe at like the $5 range, whatever at the beginning of the day. But guys, okay, computer, why are you running so slow? Okay, take a look at this, guys. It splits, right? And what a move to the downside. And I'm not even going to say I'm kicking myself because I already traded enough on the day. I made enough profit, but I was watching KOLD, and when it hit that 1850 mark, I was like, buy this. Like this is such a buy because you have to take into consideration divide 1850 divided by 4 is right in that like 450 460 range pre-split. So you're essentially $4.60 a share pre-split, and that's just way too damn low. There's just absolutely no way. And little do you know, bam, there it goes right back to the upside. Essentially $3 from that level, potential winner that could have been. But still, guys, I have this on watch, and if you're a long-term trader here, hang on to it. That's not an issue. This is going to go once natural gas pulls back, which I project to happen in the next few months, realistically. And like I said, long-term investors, don't even worry about it. It's gonna have its day. There's just a lot of news that's obviously influencing Boyle to be driven to the upside, natural gas supply concerns, and whatnot. There was quite a few articles regarding supply concerns, so that's what stimulated most of the movement of KOLD dropping. But nice rebound, guys. Really nice rebound. And if you bought in this area, I mean, it's good to even hold. If you want to take profit by all means, but really good to hold. Jumping on over to the banger of the week. I wish I had some like effects, like bang or like something like that. You know what I mean? To freaking put on the screen for you guys, but it'll all come in steps. I will get that. I will get those animations up for the editing the video and whatnot. But guys, literally 2 days I was talking about this, and just to show you, I'm not blowing smoke up the arse. Check it out, guys. I telling you, I called this, and now give me 1 second. Holding my 2040 average, guys. Right? Look, 35% in 2 days. Don't even get me started on the percent return if you are an options trader. That is, I mean, talk about a massive move, guys. Look at the SPY. Look, this was 2 days ago. I mean, I literally called this. I mean, I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not doing any voodoo. I'm just looking at the chart. I'm looking at the news, and I don't know. For me, there was bullish indicators that I really saw, and it came to reality. So that's the bottom line about it, guys. $25 will come fast with market strength, and little do you know, guys, 35%. Mic drop. That's really all I have to say. Mic drop, walk out the room. There you guys go. Free alerts for you guys all day, every day. All I really care about is that I get a subscription and you like the video, and that's all I care about. There's no desperation in my voice at all. I really don't care at the end of the day. Okay, I care, obviously. Like, I mean, I obviously want to build up my following organically with you guys. But, just to show if you guys have made money on this or you guys appreciate the analysis or whatever, just make sure to subscribe and like the video. That's really all I care about. But I mean, guys, this is just insane. I mean, what a beautiful move to the upside. As you guys can see, a 2-day swing. There's really not much else to say here. This was absolutely massive. I did get out between the $26-27 range, and I'm more than happy with that profit. I'm more than happy with that profit. Recouped some losses, and I'm overall green in the last couple weeks, and I'm really happy with today's play out. So, I mean, if you guys are still holding, still, guys, market strength heading into tomorrow could send this through 30. Keep an eye on that, though. I mean, honestly, it just depends. Friday sell off. Typically, we'll see a pullback, and that's why I'm bullish on UVXY, of course. Moving on over to Aurora Cannabis. I like this name right now. There was a institutional offering, I believe, of I think it was like 100 million or something like that in shares. If I'm not mistaken, I have to look at that article again. But anyways, it dropped the price down to right in the 220s range. This is not the correct price. This was priced at close, and then they announced that news, and it dropped into the 220s range. And I believe the offering was priced at $2.45. This is a very interesting play. Like I said, guys, it's in that 220s range. If you guys go look at the accurate price, I don't know why it's not showing here. I think I need to look at the daily if that'll change anything. I guess it won't. It's because the market's closed. That's why. But whatever. Anyways, keep this one on watch. I personally did not take a position yet because I want to see what the price action does tomorrow. Um, we may see another move down to the downside, obviously, or we could see a nice jump. But I just want to see what the price action is going to be in the morning before I make a position here. But guys, keep an eye on Aurora Cannabis. Really like this name on the dip. And last but not least, moving on over to Tesla, a name that I've been talking about religiously in the $600 range. And look at the move today. I mean, guys, I was saying this 620, 630, 640s. Watch my previous videos, guys. Tesla was in the videos, and I'm telling you guys, indicators for me were showing a nice jump to the upside in SPY, which was going to stimulate these stocks upward. Tesla, like I said, a powerhouse in the EV space, not going anywhere in this $600 range. What a great accumulation range this was. And am I still a buyer of Tesla? If you're long term on Tesla, continue to buy. It honestly, this price action is so insignificant. If you have a 5-year vision, 2-year, even 3-year, whatever. In terms of having a vision of that, that long, I mean, this price action is so insignificant. But guys, like I said, in those 600s range, what a nice accumulation this was. And bam, we got massive volume to the upside. So what a winner this was, guys. Still, I'm still bullish on the name in the long term, of course. How can you not be? It's freaking Tesla. Anyways, guys, talked about the SPY, talked about UVXY, my one and only swing holding heading into tomorrow, talked about KOLD, natural gas bearish ETF, talked about AFRM, bang! I'm just going to have that, have that animation set after I say AFRM every single time because what an absolute monster. Tesla and Aurora Cannabis to keep on watch heading into tomorrow. Look at that market, basically neutral on the day, starting to head towards the red direction. Realistically, we do need to see a cool off after a move like today was. It was extremely massive. So to see a pullback is not going to be surprising tomorrow. That's why I loaded up on UVXY. But everyone's strategy is different. Everyone obviously sees things the way they see them because everyone is unique in their own way and their trading and whatnot. So you could have the exact opposite opinion of mine and think the market's going to be bullish tomorrow. I have no quarrels with that, obviously, because everyone sees the market in a different light. But for me, heading into Friday sell-off, heading into a long weekend, we're going to see a lot of profit taking, in my opinion. That's why I loaded up, not heavy. I think it was I think 500 shares I have of UVXY. So not a massive position, but just a nice position, nice starter position, and let's see a nice move in UVXY heading into tomorrow. So sentiment on the market tomorrow, I do see a sell-off happening and a bearish downturn not super significant, but you know, who knows, guys? Market has been ups and downs, ups and downs. So we got to be prepared for that. And as always, guys, don't mean to nag and keep repeating this, but if you guys do enjoy this content, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Absolute killer day. I hope you guys took my alerts, my followers, my subscribers. If you're watching these videos, I hope you guys took even one of the alerts. Just knowing that my alerts even made anyone any money makes me very happy, makes me sleep better at night. It's just something I enjoy doing for you guys. And obviously, guys, make sure to check out Stock Twits. Follow me at the Deepster7. Here's where you're going to get live updates and analysis throughout the trading days. And that's just about going to do it, guys. I really appreciate all the support. Every view matters a lot to me, every like. You guys matter a lot to me, and I really appreciate you watching the video. And let's see what transpires heading into tomorrow. That's all I got for today, guys. See you tomorrow. Peace.